What's up, everybody? Crazy Eights here with a G.I. Joe Classified Toy Review. This time we're looking at Richard Crystal Ball King. He had a full name. Learning a lot. Anyway, let's take a look at the box and then we'll get into the figure. So we got the classified box. Cobra logo right there. Figure front and center with all his accessories showing. His name up here. This side of the box, you got, he's number 159 in the toy line, his specialties, and you got a nice image of him in a blue tone drawing, and there's a QR code if you need to scan it. This side, you have him wearing his mask. There's got his crystal ball, hence the name. The top, all that good stuff. There's your Cobra logo, 159. Here he is. Product shot. You got close-up detail of what he comes with, and he's got some tats. A lot of words and stuff down here was a waste of space and crap. So let's get him out. So here's Crystal Ball out of the packaging, and he, you know what? I am surprised. I really am. I was kind of like, nah, about this guy, you know, but I've changed my mind about him. I like the details that they put in on him. He's got the necklaces and all that, like the minerals and all that. He's probably into like zodiac signs and shit like that too. This is tattoos. Going down the jacket. See if we get a better look at his coat. Inside shirt and all that. Got some tattoos on the chest covering the shirt. He's got some rings. He got a glove on this hand. Jacket's really good too. It's tattered on the bottoms here, which is nice. Got a belt buckle, looks like with the Doctor Strange eye on it. The Eye of Agamotto, whatever it's called. I'm not saying it is, but it just looks like it to me. And he got his boots. Got some really good molded in detail on the clothing, which is always one thing that the G.I. Joe line does pretty well. Now let's take a look at his accessories. He comes with a few things. He doesn't come with a whole lot, but what he comes with is pretty cool. First thing is going to be his crystal ball. Got some really nice details on it. Translucent with a green, like snakes going around it or tentacles. And here's the base, and he can hold that pretty well. I think there's a hand for that. He's got an optional hand to hold this in it, so we'll get to that. But in the packaging on the cardboard itself, he got his shield up here, and he got an effect for the shield as well, like a mystic effect or a hallucinogen. Anyway, whatever that word is, what I meant to say. But these could be easily missed if you're not looking out for them. So let me cut these up and we can take a look at them on the details and all that good stuff. Here's the shield. Oops, upside down. Oh, it's lenticular too, if I'm saying that right. Words aren't easy today. So got a skull with snakes coming out of it and a nice effect going around him. And here's the back of the shield. He can hold that, which is nice. And here is a mystic effect going on with the snake and the skulls again, and that just snaps on. Oh, of course doesn't go on very easily. Let me snap this on real quick. Hold on. There you go. And that looks better. I think that looks a lot better than the sticker effect going on. Looks creepy as hell. It's really cool. I like the green. The green, I love this color green. You got this alternate head. I thought it was a mask that goes over his face, but it's actually an alternate head that he could wear, which is really cool. Be careful though when you pop it off, and that the necklaces don't go falling off either. There you go. So you have this alternate look going on, which is really cool, I think. It's a nice little addition. Here's his mystic sword with the green glow on it as well. There's the hilt, and there's the detail on the sword itself. The same cool looking green. And here is his pew pew. It's got a nice little ornament, tentacle or something around the barrel. It looks like a regular revolver with a little bling. And he's got a holster for that. Let me put that in there real quick. And that fits in there nice and snug. And take a look at the holster itself with the detail. It's got a nice little logo right there, an eye of something. Standing with his belt, matches the belt. Here he is with his mask on, the sword, and the shield. And that looks pretty creepy. Pretty creepy, but I like how that looks. I do like the fact that they gave him something to accentuate his crystal ball hypnotism and crap like that. So it's a pretty cool take. And they said the dumb thing is you could take the mask off and it could be like his little pet, his little minion, but that's stupid. I ain't doing that. Just wait for put the shield on. Well, I took the hand off, slid the wrist in. Actually, what I did was I put this on like that first with the hand off, and then I slid the forearm through and attached the hand to this. It's the easiest way to get the shield in there. And last but not least, here is the crystal ball in his holding hand. It just balances in there. It doesn't really stay that's tight. I didn't really try to put it in there as tightly as possible, but you can rest it in his hand like that for a nice little effect. Let me play with it a little bit. Now that I think about it, I kind of wish we had another hand so you could give like an illusion of him casting something over it. But that's what I got going on with that, which is pretty cool. I do like the effect. I do like the fact that crystal ball comes with a crystal ball. All right, so that's my look at Richard Crystal Ball King. Richard King, eh? At first, I wasn't really crazy for this guy. I feel like him and Dr. Mindbender are two guys that are really odd, as far as Cobras go, But they actually made this one work and look really, really good. I like the accessories. I like the mystic look going on with the shield and the face and this crazy looking Cthulhu type face that he's got going on here. Just really cool looking. The crystal ball is nice too. And I love the green. This green is a really nice effect. And I know he's supposedly coming out with like minions and shit that have the same color effects going on with it as well. I forgot what they would call them, but yeah, so they got those coming down the pipe, which is cool. So they can have an army of his minions. Got a cool hand to hold the crystal ball. He's got a good place for his gun, but too bad there's no place for the shield or sword. Wah wah. I kind of wish that like maybe maybe I'm just being crazy. Well, let me see. He's got the hole in the back, but no, unfortunately. Too bad you can't put like the sword and shield together on his back and have him hold it. That would have been nice. But pretty much he's got to hold his accessories. Young me would probably wind up losing the crystal ball and his hands because they're really tiny. But adult Greg has got a lot better with collecting, so he won't be losing any of this stuff. And one thing I will say is be careful because the sword, the shield, and this mystic piece is attached in here on the back, and it's not on the plastic, so you can easily not see it if you're not paying attention. I mean, they're kind of big, so if you don't see it, that's all you. But yeah, pretty cool figure. I got him. Pre-ordered him at Walmart. I got him last week. And I'm glad I did. I really like the figure. I didn't think I was going to. I honestly didn't think I was going to like him. But yeah, I do like everything about it. That head sculpt too is pretty cool. And I like the fact that he's got the jewelry around his neck. Yeah, good figure. Walmart.com, pre-ordered him. He could be on the website still, or just take a look at the stores when they hit shelves. That I'm not sure about, if they are going to be hitting the shelves, or is this just a online order only. But hopefully we can get them in the stores so people can get them. I hate this exclusive crap. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy your toys. Crazy Eights is out.